Hey, it's the last day of Antony and Cleopatra on Shakesyear. We are in Act 5, Scene 2. And if you remember yesterday, Cleopatra was applying snakes to herself so that they would bite her and poison her, and she would die quickly but without pain, which she does. And her servant, Iris, had died of, I guess, a broken heart a few minutes before. And then shortly after Cleopatra dies, her other servant, Charmian, dies. I'm going to sneeze. Her other servant, Charmian, dies also by applying snakes to herself. So then when Caesar and his men walk back in, they find all of these dead people, and they play a little game of CSI where they're like, so how did they die? Who was the last person to see them? Well, if they'd been poisoned, then they'd be puffy. But look, here's some marks on her that look like it could be a serpent. And Caesar says, most probable, that so she dies, for her physician tells me she hath pursued conclusions infinite of easy ways to die. Take up her bed, and bear her women from the monument. She shall be buried by her Antony. No grave upon the earth shall clip in it a pair so famous. High events as these strike those that make them, and their story is no less in pity than his glory which brought them to be lamented. Our army shall, in solemn show, attend this funeral, and then to Rome. Come, Dolabella, see high order in this great solemnity. And the play ends, and tomorrow we get to start in on As You Like It, which is my favorite Shakespeare, so if I screw it up, then you can all point and laugh at me. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow.